My name is Eva Venes. I'm the founder of Euro Pilates, which is a unique combination of Pilates, the biomechanics method, and applied functional science. I teach my clients techniques of how to eliminate chronic pain and how to feel better in their bodies. These days, so many people are stuck behind their desk all day long and they are basically forced to sit in a chair all day long. That gets very hard on the body after a while, and people start suffering from all kinds of aches and pains. If you're one of them, and if you have a desk job or you just sit for the most part of the day, if you have neck pain, if you have shoulder pain, if you have lower back pain, you will greatly benefit from this set of stretches that I'm going to teach you. Even if you're sitting in your chair, you can do some stretches just to make your body feel better. So first of all, let's talk about your choice of a chair. As you can see, mine has a tall back, which is really comfortable for my neck because I can rest the nape of my head against the chair. Oftentimes, office chairs are a little bit lower and they do not support your shoulders and your head. So if you're out on the market shopping for an office chair, try and find one that's tall enough so you can rest your neck and the base of your head against it. Also, make sure that you have enough arm support, and as you're working on your computer, try and rest your elbows on the arm support of the chair. That will support the weight of your arms, so your upper traps do not have to hold your arms from falling down. Then you want to make sure that you sit back in your chair so your back is supported all the way. And now let's see what kind of stretches we can do as we are sitting in the chair. So first, I'm going to scoot forward a little, and I just bring my hands onto the back of the chair, and I open up my chest and I pull my shoulders back. Since when you're working on your computer, your arms are ahead of you, this is a great stretch that reverses that movement that you do all day long, having your arms ahead of your body. So just try and pull your shoulders back, pull your collarbones apart, pull them east and west into opposite directions. That will broaden the chest and that will open up your pecs. Also, you want to be sure that you don't overarch the lower back, so just try and stay seated on your sit bones as opposed to rolling the weight forward and sitting on the back of your thighs. Try and keep your lumbar spine closer to a neutral position. If you lift your hands higher, that might give you a deeper stretch, but just find a good height for yourself. Hold this stretch for about 30 seconds to a minute. Then the second stretch that you can do as you're sitting in your chair is raise one of your arms, rest your other forearm on the armrest, and just gently bend to the side and reach over your head. That will very nicely open up the side of your body. Just a couple of things that you want to pay attention to. Make sure the head is not drifting forward, so just try and bring it back. Your ears should be between your two shoulders. Just try and reach as far as you can for a better stretch in the muscles underneath the armpits. You should also feel a stretch in your lower back and the muscles covering the side of the ribs. Of course, you want to repeat this stretch on the opposite side and hold the stretch anywhere between 30 seconds to a minute. The third one you want to do is twist your upper body a little bit to the side. And if you don't have as much rotation as I'm showing you right now, don't worry about it, just twist as much as you can. If you can't put your right hand on the left armrest, no big deal, just put it on your outer thigh. Do as much as you can. Hold the stretch for about 30 seconds to a minute, and of course, repeat it on the second side. Then, finally, let's stand up so we can stretch out our tight hip flexors. You can use your office chair, and if you have your desk in front of you, that's going to be the perfect support for your hands. So I'm just going to put my lower leg up on the chair, and I pretend that I have a desk in front of me and I'm holding on to the desk. So I'm just going to send the chair a little bit back until I feel a nice stretch in the front of my hip. And I just try and stand up tall. I make sure I don't arch my lower back, so I engage my core and I pull my abdominal muscles in. in, and I'm just holding the stretch for about 30 seconds to a minute.